Greetings, everyone. You're welcome once more to my channel, Story That Blows Your Mind with RxG. Now, today's story is gonna be very fascinating and twisted and interesting. Yeah, the story is really about particularly those who are more interested in DNA testing. Recently, this DNA testing is becoming popular among people. Yeah, like parents wanting to know if they are the real biological owner of a baby. Now, I want to like bust your bubble a little bit. Like I want to like take your direction to another level. Take your thoughts to another level, like making you think towards another dimension. Yeah, this is a story about a woman who was also particular like she got furious about wanting to know if truly these the children she gave birth to is hers. Yeah, something happened that like led to that. So for all those running DNA tests, like you can't be 200% sure of uh getting your desired results when you do DNA testing. It's all about you having the right understanding and right mindsets. Now, here's a story. Some years ago, a woman took three of her children. Yes, what led to her taking three of her children to run DNA tests was that she discovered that, like, one of her child was ill. You understand? So she took the child to the hospital and they did several tests, and the child needs blood transfusion. So they did several testing and stuff like that to discover the child's blood group, and finally the blood of that child didn't match her mother's blood, and it didn't match the father's blood. Then the mother was like, "What the hell is happening here? I gave birth to this child, and why will my blood not match with the child, these children?" She did it. She ran the test for the first child. Her curiosity led her to run the same test for three of her children, and none of her children's blood matches hers. And she was like, "What? There's something wrong here." Because she knew she carried these children for 9 months by herself. She bore these children by herself. Then why would any of them not have her blood, or like why would any of them blood not match hers? So someone advised, like a medical expert advised, okay, for her to run a DNA test. So she ran the DNA test. Yeah, like her curiosity, she had to like carry three of her children, the first, the second, the third, to the hospital for them to run a compulsory DNA test for three of them. And she was patiently waiting for the results. Like maybe she was like, many things would have been running through her mind. Maybe she's might like thinking maybe scientists are going gaga or something is going wrong, because imagining a child, a child you carried for 9 months, ending up not having your blood groups, like what sort of explanation could tell this? And lo and behold, the results came. Bam! The results was negative. Negative in the sense that the her DNA doesn't match her children's DNA. She was like, "What the hell? What's happening? Why won't my DNA match my children's DNA? What's happening here?" Doctor, please, I need an explanation for this. That was what she was like hammering on. I need an explanation for whatever that is happening here. So, to cut the long story short, the doctors still further told her that those children, the DNA test result is like telling them that those children are his those children are her sisters, like they are aunts to like she's an aunt to her own children. Yes, let me just put it that way. The DNA result says that she's those children aren't instead of the mother of the children. She was like, it's not possible that she carried these children for 9 months and she bore these children by herself. That there's no way these results can be saying the truth. The scientists got furious too, so they started making excessive research, carrying out research and research upon research to really decipher what is happening, like to find out the solution of this. And do you know what happened next? What happened next, like, blew the woman or like swept the woman off her feet? The doctor asked the woman, do you have a twin sister? She was like, no, I'm the only one. I don't have a twin sister. Like, the doctor is like saying, this test result is also showing that, like, these children, you're a relative to these children, like you're an aunt to these children, like you're a relative, like you're not the mother, you're not anyway the mother of these children. So after all the findings and all everything that's happened, they discovered that this woman's twin sister is living inside her. Can you beat that? Like, she have a twin sister that is living inside her body, and this twin sister is releasing her own eggs instead of the woman's egg. Like, this twin sister is living inside her body and releasing her eggs. So the eggs that the sperm of the father of the children fertilized is fertilizing her twin sister's egg, not her egg. You understand what's happening right now? So she, all this while, she has been living like a sister, a twin sister that has been living inside her. Like, she's supposed to be an identical twin, but due to maybe deformity or birth challenges or abnormalities in childbearing, she didn't develop as a human. So, like, parts of her is living inside her sister. This is a true life story. I'm not like making this up in any way. So they later discovered that her twin sister was living right inside her. You understand? Like, those children are not hers. So this life is complicated. Like, I've never seen anything as complicated as life itself. You understand? So, if you're carrying your DNA results or making out DNA inquiry, you should also like take take notes of complications like this. They could amount. Those children you've been carrying for so long, for how many years, might end up not be yours. So that's just it. Life is complicated, and if such situation happen to you, I will implore you to use every maturity to handle the situation. And thank you once more for tuning on to my channel. For more of these stories, more interesting stories that will blow your mind, please subscribe to Stories That Blows Your Mind, and click on the subscription button and the alert button, the alert bell, So when I make new uploads, you will get it. Thanks for watching.